Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is NAFISAH binti EZAN. My metric number is 281178. As for today's video is actually about an assessment of prep presentation for English Proficiency 2. Each pair is given a task to do a presentation about a theme given by our lecturer. And for our pair, our team will be sightseeing. Just by saying the word of sightseeing, the first thing that came to my mind is about an ocean, a beautiful ocean surrounded by green island. Well, I guess it's not just me thinking it that way. Maybe yours too? Let us take a look about some islands that have been a great sightseeing in Malaysia. The first island, Perhentians, and also known as Hippie Hideaway. Or maybe some of you will think of Langkawi, known as Best for Leisure, or Labuan, the most beautiful, and Isle of Bankers. Layang-layang, isolation guaranteed. Sipadan, for those who love hardcore divers, of course gonna love this Sipadan Island. Or maybe Redang for summer holiday, and for a weekend break we can go to Rawa Island. Or even the last one is Pangko, that is the love of by the local. But was it all sightseeing is all about? I am curious, so I opened up Google to find out that sightseeing is actually activity of visiting the famous or interesting place of an area. See, sightseeing is not just about a perfectly beautiful nature, but it is way more than that. So today, I will bring you guys to see what sightseeing in me and my family point of view. It is all started with my father being a librarian himself, loved to do research. So since I was young, even for now, we spend our time mostly going to the museum. Do you know that Malaysia have tons of museum all around us? Or have you ever go to each of those museum? Each state in Malaysia actually have its own museum. Let me show you my favorite sightseeing, the place that I never get bored of going despite how much time I did go there. Concubine Lane, Ipoh, Perak. And yes, it is just few steps away from the famous Plan B. It seems like a normal Malacca Jong Street, but don't be surprised that this small lane actually surrounded by more than 10 humble museums. Oh my god, I really miss to go to that place. Well, let us take a tour, shall we? Well, I get that's it. All right. It is great to see that all of these small museums were in the hand of personnel or people that wanted to keep them safe and to be shared to the people. But it is actually sad to see most of great places was left and not being kept properly as we are lack of money, and there is decreasing amount of volunteer that really put their heart to actually do and protect these kind of places. Well, not just museum, but the place of natures were closed to the public as it is not properly taken care and make it not suitable for visiting. But it's okay. I hope that things will get better and this kind of places can be taken care properly. Well, let us take a look on, do you love green nature that suiting you? You can just hop on Gaharuti Valley, Gopeng Perak. And if you love a place of full of colors and Instagram worthy, So you can just visit our Puto village in Kulai. Well, I guess it is so much place in Malaysia that actually were underrated. And last, do you know in Malaysia we do have a crocodile park that have more than 1,000 crocodile in total. Well, let us take a look a bit on some picture that I have taken during our visit before. If you're non-Muslim and actually curious about how crocodile tastes like, you can just jump to their cafe and order their dish. And as for Muslim, well, I guess we can just continue to kiss this lovely baby of crocodile, well, just like what I did. All right, so that is all from me. Well, let us take a look on what Idham, my partner presentation, thinks about sightseeing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi to everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Idham bin Muhammad RAZALI and my metric number is 277169. First of all, thank you to NAFISAH and I will continue my explanation. The term that chosen by our lecturer is sightseeing. Do you know the sightseeing means? The sightseeing means is the activity of visiting place of interest in a particular area or location. In this video, I will tell you about my experience during doing the sightseeing activity in the best places for me. Okay. Next, in the most best places for me during doing the sightseeing activity, that still a lot of my attention is Cameron Highland, and it located in state of Pahang. In this video also, I will tell you a little bit about the Cameron Highland. Besides this, the cool temperature to enjoy, Cameron Highland also has a best area to visit. In my experience, when we first time arrive in Cameron Highland place, the question that will arise in our mind is what we can do in this area. In addition, in my experience, after we arrive to Cameron Highland area, we can go to an interesting places which is Lavender Garden, Boh Plantation, and Big Red Strawberry Farm. After that, the only best thing after we go to trip, we can go to shopping market at the Cameron Highland place. In my experience, the place that most intrigued me while visit the previous mentioned Big Red Strawberry Farm. It because while me visiting that place, in my experience, we can pay a reasonable amount of price to collect as many strawberries with the basket and scissor provided by the organization of the place. very interesting place can be visit, and through my experience, the big strawberry farm is place we should to visit and enjoy the atmosphere, because especially the fruit, because in cool temperature the fruit taste is sweet. And in addition, some visitor who want to visit will ask, is it worth going to Cameron Highland? For me, as long you have a right expectation, it can be definitely be worth a visit. Other than that, most places in the Cameron Highland area offer a variety of facilities. Through my experience, while doing a sightseeing activities, the hotel residences available in the area are provided at a cheap price and very comfortable. In conclusion, a little advice, as this COVID pandemic is on the rise, we must take care of health and take care of social distancing. Visiting or travelling activities must be be temporarily to restore order. Once the situation improves and all economic activity can be carried out, I would like to suggest that visitor can travel to Cameron Highland, because there has a fresh and cool air and has variety of interesting place. That's all our video presentation. Thank you.